Stars donning the blackout sweaters. It will be the two captains at center ice, Benn versus Stahl, and it's controlled by the Canes. We are underway from American Airlines Center. Game is just over a minute old. Stars on the first power play. Heiskanen carries it in, feeds Pavelski, now back to Heiskanen. He'll step past Aho, Stars spread it out. Centering feed, Robertson to the backhand, and he's denied. The puck's in the net, scored! Pavelski was nearby after the net rush from Robertson. And the Stars strike first and early to take a 1-0 lead.
It has no problem driving to the net. Stars with some good evasive puck work to get it set up initially. They get the penalty killers spread a little bit and chasing. Robertson pierces the middle, and you can't go harder than this. Pulls it to the backhand, misses the net, gets erased. Not going to be his goal. It's going to be Pavelski's if it counts. Joe with an intelligent flip off the shoulder of Hakanpää, the defenseman, as Robertson essentially laid on top of
Hanley. Holds the zone. Pavelski trying to claw his way to it. Hustle by Robertson. Got it to Pavelski. Feeding the slot. Hintz stopped by Reimer. As Jamie Benn brings it in and leaves for Dickinson. Now it's Gurianov with a shot. Saved by Reimer.
Man, did he rip that. Good stop.
Still feeling the effects of that. No doubt on the left hand. Jamie Benn. The attack zone, Liddell, and then it's kicked off of Dickinson and scored.
He's always been a guy that, doesn't exactly dust it off at the point. It gets back to him, he just does that bang. Send it toward the net, it goes off a leg. You can direct the puck in off of skate, you just can't kick. There's no way he kicked this one. They can't call that a kicking motion, can they? Kicked at it.
Immediately after the goal, all four officials huddled up. They had a discussion.
You know what? I think it was Stahl's skate and leg that goes into the right leg and skate.
Up high for Gardner. Aho right wing circle. Puck jumped on him. He settled it down, and Fanning on a one-timer was geeky. Still got it on net, but didn't get much steam on it. Trocheck, he's shouldered off by Hintz. Following up there, Hakanpää. The Stars steal it away. Robertson, wrist shot, saved by Reimer.
Good forechecking by Hintz and company. That line in particular has been able to go after.
Here's Stahl in. Paquette is a trailer. Stahl forced to the corner on the forehand. Fed it to Pesce. Loose puck in the crease. Paquette had a whack at it.
Both teams kind of do the same thing when they bust out of their own zone on a play like that. It's the weak side defenseman that'll go with the rush.
Centering feed, knocked out of midair, scored.
Those are quick hands.
What a play by Max McCormick.
Looks like a nothing play, but it's their game, right? Dump and bump, get to it in behind. Ottinger couldn't cut it off. And then McCormick went to work. It goes up in the air, and man, you had to have, dazzling and rapid hand-eye coordination. It's below the crossbar. If it's above the crossbar, it won't count. And he whacks it past Ottinger.
Broken stick, Andrew Cogliano, so he's out there empty-handed. Sebastian Aho centers, Slavin with a shot, and it bounces to the left side boards. Slavin up at the line, measuring, feeds for Aho, back for Slavin. Cogliano with no stick is just trying to get in the lane. Slavin steps wide left, he scores! He took advantage of Cogliano without the equipment and then picked his spot on Ottinger.
There's a bunch of puck protection by the Canes forwards, especially along the boards. Eventually they end up with the defenseman just taking what's available and beats Ottinger, who's trying to telescope out at him. On his forehand, rips it short side. It's a beaut. Measures, fires off the pipe and in. McCormick, and then they're all-purpose D-man.
And skill plays, too, on the finishes from guys who have combined for 4 goals now. Here's Gurianov. What a bullet! A one-time missile from Gurianov, and Dallas is back in front.
Got stoned by Reimer. This is a rink-wide feed, 3rd assist of the game for Benn, and an absolute weapons-grade one-timer. Reimer might be thrilled it never hit him.
This line has been extremely productive. Goal for Dickinson, goal for Gurianov, 3 helpers Benn, but it's the Canes who are in. Geeky back high, score by Hakanpää. His 2nd with Carolina. It's a huge one. Ties the game with 4:14 to play.
Late in a shift, chase back toward their net. What happened with this puck? There you go. It caroms in the high slot. Hakanpää leans into it, but it doesn't go in without the deflection off a Dallas Star. What a stick fight in neutral ice. Stars lost that. Way they went, trying to get in coverage and block something.
From his own line. Stahl lost it at center. Here come the Stars. Gurianov, shot! Save made by Reimer. He got a lot on it.
Stars had their opportunities coming back. That quick wrister that...
A dump in from center, 60 minutes. And nothing decided for the 3rd time this season. They got 2 last week against the Red Wings. Maybe just squint, see the red and white uniforms and pretend it's Detroit. 3-on-3 begins. Another change for Carolina while they keep possession. Trocheck on the right side. He's bumped down, and here's Robertson. He'll race the other way. Benn joins him. Robertson to Benn. He scores! The captain did it again. And the Stars win 4-3 in overtime.
Robertson shoves Trocheck off the puck. Somehow chugs his way up the ice. He was never going to beat Reimer, but he slides the puck to Benn. And Jamie Benn has had a godlike night at American Airlines Center. Involved in everything offensively for the Stars. Slip feed, slides it underneath, keeps his rails, a bearded smile from ear to ear.